Very much. Indiana Republican Congressman Luke Messer is chairman of the House Republican Policy Committee. We're honored to have him. Sir, thank you for taking the time.
Glad to be on, Neil.
We're told on the immigration thing, sir, that the president is offering something that Democrats can't say no to. That is 1.8 million of these DACA individuals getting citizenship over the years. That's going to cause problems with your base, I guess. But the flip side is they will like the idea of a wall or more funding for border security. Do you think that's the makings of a deal?
Listen, I think the president's been clear from the beginning, no border, no DACA. That's the starting premise. He's laid out a serious proposal that, as you described, includes securing the border, includes ending chain migration, includes ending this crazy visa lottery program where we just draw out of a hat who comes to our country, and then looks at what we can do with the folks that are here under DACA. This is a great negotiator. This president wrote a book called Art of the Deal. I want to make sure we give the president the latitude he needs to get this done. And frankly, I think he's laid out a strong starting place.
Do you think a lot of your members will have to hold their nose when it comes to that citizenship for those 1.8 million?
Listen, I think the details of this all matter. And we've got to find a solution for the American people. The president out those four parameters, those are a solid starting place if they're all together. What you can't do is start pulling pieces of this thing out.
Yeah. Let me talk a little bit about the developments with Andrew McCabe and the FBI thing. Do you think the timing was odd? Do you think he was pushed out?
Here's what I really think, Neil. Back in Indiana and out in the rest of the country, nobody's talking about all this stuff. And they think that D.C. has kind of lost its mind here. And so, yeah, I mean, I know it's the drama of the day, but most of the American people want to see us focused on the work they sent us here to do. How do we build a stronger economy?
So do you think it would be a mistake, sir, for the president to tweet about this or mention anything more about McCabe? Yeah. Just focus on some of the things that you alluded to?
Yeah, what I think is, again, back in Indiana, folks are far more focused on the substance of President Trump's policies than they are on the specifics of any tweet. We need to move on past this stuff, and I think, frankly, in a lot of ways, the American people already have.
You know, there's a lot of concern that 11 of your more established members, your chairman of the Appropriations Committee, Congressman Frelinghuysen of New Jersey, has indicated he's going to step down, not run for re-election. I believe, Congressman, he's the 33rd such prominent Republican. The 6th key committee member to opt not to run again. And a lot of Republicans are getting nervous because just recruiting big names has proven difficult to fill that void. Are you worried?
I'm really not, Neil. I mean, in fact, I'm running for the U.S. Senate because I think 2018 will be a great year. And here's why. Because the results of 2017 have been great for the American people. I mean, you've got 17-year low in unemployment, record levels on the stock market. You've got employers all over the country investing in capital and investing in their employees with raises and bonuses. I think when we take our case to the American people in 2018, it's going to be a great year because, again, the American people, they don't care about all this drama out here in Washington. They want to know what the results are. 2017 was a great start. We need to do more. And I think that's what you're going to hear from President Trump tomorrow night. He's going to talk about all the great conservative successes of 2017 and then paint a picture of what we can do on infrastructure, what we can do on immigration and other issues to get this country moving forward. And when we do, I think the pundits are going to be just as shocked in 2018 with the election results as they were in 2016.
Well, they got a lot wrong before. They could be getting a lot wrong now. Congressman, thank you very much for taking the time.